The topic for this one I picked up from one of our women colleagues who commented that to her, enterprise architecture is not a job, it's a way of life, and then commented, "Can you talk about this while I'm on maternity leave?" Because I agree with her very strongly. Enterprise architecture is very much a way of life for me. It's about using architecture thinking to connect to all of life, all of my life. Architecture is about how things connect, about how things link to purpose, and how we make them take ideas and intentions into real world practice and learn from them as a continuous process. So it really is about all of life and that we can apply it absolutely everywhere. It also means that we look at other architecture themes such as architecture is relentlessly political. A key question for all architecture and architects is, how do we get the best for everyone in this particular space, in this particular context? It's political, so we're going to be dealing with arguments of all kinds. Not political in the kind of big picture sense, but just simply in the relationship between people and making things work. Another key theme, a key concern, for me at least, is that architecture only works when it becomes everyone's responsibility, when it's taken up as everyone's responsibility. So creating a context where architecture is a way of life for everyone, a habit of thinking, a habit of acting, about connecting things to purpose, about connecting things together and building cleanly from big picture to how are we going to do it, to doing something, to learning from it, and then looping round again. It's a continuous process. So if we think of architecture as a way of life, perhaps consider, how does this connect to the architecture of your family, the architecture of the society and community in which you live, the architecture of religion and how people connect to religion and how it gives them a sense of purpose? How does it connect to politics in the mainstream sense of the term? How does it connect to our legacy, because architecture is about the long term? How does it connect to life in general? If we think of enterprise architecture not as a job, but as a way of life, it actually opens up a lot of very interesting possibilities that we can use in many other places beyond our supposed work.